Video marketing doesn't have to be hard. Let's make it easy. I'm Laura Garfield, co-founder of Decanter, and I am here today with our creative director, Sharon, and the man behind the message over at Pareto Systems, Duncan McPherson.
We are here today to give you some great ideas to turn your best video marketing intentions into reality.
Duncan, you teach advisors what I kind of think of as the right way to say things. Why are the words that we choose so important?
Yeah, so great question right up front. And I just have to say, I really admire the quality of the products that you create for financial professionals, because they do help them elevate and achieve professional contrast. So kudos, you're doing a stellar job. But yeah, this is fundamental in the video product, is that the messenger articulate value that's impossible to dismiss. So yes, the words matter, and being very deliberate with scripting and preparation can liberate the messenger to be so confident and comfortable in that finished video product.
You bring up some excellent points here, and what we really want to do is share this quick clip from a video we created with Leo Walker, a Wells Fargo advisor. Let's take a look.
Your time is valuable. It's the one truly irreplaceable commodity, and I won't waste it. You're busy making money and hopefully enjoying it too. My job is to help you enjoy it to the fullest, navigating to, through, and beyond retirement. I provide tools and personalized guidance so you can make the most informed decisions possible for your money and for your family. It's like those clubs in your golf bag. Each one serves a unique purpose, and all are valuable to your overall game.
So in that video, we saw a little bit of kind of the benefit that Leo brings to his clients. Duncan, why is it powerful to work that into a video?
Well, from my perspective, when I watch a video, and I know Leo, and he's a really high quality person and professional. The first thing that comes across is the authenticity of the messenger. Okay, so when I'm watching that, I say to myself, I like him, I trust him. Okay, so that's key right out of the gate. I mean, that's like curb appeal. There's a bit of an X factor to that. But then as he starts talking, the ultimate goal is what I would say is activate. Activate contrast and activate advocacy. So think about this. There's two addressable audiences. There's a prospective client getting to know Leo for the first time. The point of the video is for me as the prospective client to instantly start comparing and contrasting my current financial professional to Leo. And immediately when I watch Leo's video, I think to myself, you know what? This seems like an upgrade. Okay, now look at activating advocacy. The other addressable audience is when an existing client of Leo's watches that video. Conversion from client to advocate. Like when I watch and listen to Leo, I think to myself, I have to share him. I have to introduce him to people I care about. And when you think about the pure definition of an advocate, if I'm a client of Leo's, I'm not just introducing someone to Leo because I care about Leo and I believe in him. I feel I'm doing my friend a disservice if I don't. So that's what the video for me creates very, very quickly.
And when you think about, your value prop or your process, like, yes, you could give a piece of paper to somebody and say, like, this is what we do for you, right? You can give them your list of services. But what I think Leo does great in this particular video is that not only is he saying, like, here's what we do for you, but he's giving his personal viewpoint, a little bit about his philosophy, and maybe even incorporating like how he structures the way he works with you. Advisors work in this very personality-driven space, and video is just the perfect medium to like parlay your personality and really create that differentiator from the advisor next door. We say every day with our clients, like, you got to get personal. Like, that's the only way people are going to listen to you as who you are versus like what you do. And you think about, it takes a little bit of courage to do that, right? And speaking of getting personal, this next video with Leo is all about his bio video and talk about personality driven. Let's take a look.
Does your job title reflect what you really do? In a sense, I see myself as both a teacher and a coach. As a teacher, I help you understand the pros and cons of the various decisions. And as a coach, I help you identify and ignore the noise, working to ensure you focus only on those things that will help you make informed decisions. I grew up in a family of teachers. My mom and dad taught high school music, and my wife is a first grade teacher. I love teaching. It's just happening face to face with clients rather than in a classroom. I've learned a lot from my coaches: discipline, dedication, and following your passion. As I grew up, I found my real passion is helping people make the most of their money. Money isn't just about numbers. It's about how you use it to live your life. For me, my family is the most important part of my life. It really is what puts life into life.
So think about all of the message you got from just watching that short clip of Leo. It's beyond the words that are coming out of his mouth. You get to see the gestures, you get to hear the tone of his voice. And it's almost like you're starting to build that trust that's so important, right, Duncan?
Well, and again, not to oversimplify it, but my approach when I look at a video and when I'm working with clients that you also work with, I always think in terms of brevity, specificity, and proprietary. So what Leo did very well was, from the brevity perspective, is he got to the point quickly. Okay, he didn't sort of talk about talking about things. He was very, very to the point. The specificity is he goes beyond just sort of qualities and intentions and sort of superlatives. I'm constantly reminding advisors, like, don't talk about helping people. Tell them you have a process that helps people. Take it from abstract to conceptual. Talking meaningful specifics, not those wandering generalities, because that's where the jargon creeps in and the data dumping. And then the proprietary is all part of the call to action. And ultimately what it says is, I can only get this from you. Okay, this is not something that's just a commoditized offering that I can get from 10,000 other people. So that's what I really liked about what Leo conveys in his own way. It's very, very effective.
I love that talking about something. When you think about trying to create a video in 2 minutes, like, you don't have a ton of time to get to the point. You need to get there quickly and succinctly.
And I think the help word is something that creeps in easily to many people's marketing. You want to say, hey, I'm helping you. And just that small turn to say, I have this proprietary process that helps you, can really make a difference on the receiving end of that message.
Well, and what's key about that is it's not promissory on performance. It's promissory on a client experience. And ultimately what that value does is provides clarity to the client, because branding 101 is not talking in terms of what you do, but talking in terms of what someone wants. So you think about that, a prospective client watching Leo for the first time, they're becoming acutely aware of their unmet needs. They're looking for an alternative. They have problems that they need to have solved. The way Leo communicates in that video is he activates the whole notion of planning, future pacing, where the relationship is going. Now it becomes fluid and dynamic. It's not about transactions and small siloed decisions. It's about buying into a long-term relationship with a professional, with a practice, and with that process.
Well, if you are interested in creating videos like Leo's, Idea Kit Remote Video is for growth-focused advisors who know that hiring a team of experts will make your life easier and make you look good. Duncan, thank you so much for being here with us today. And remember, keep creating, engaging, and converting with video.